Welcome to my first video since being inducted into the Hall of Fame. No, I'm joking. But being inducted into the YWO. Now, this is just because I'm in the YWO doesn't mean I can't make videos. I can, it's fine, it's legal. I'm not going to hell. I might, no, I'm joking. But, you know, just I can make videos, we make reviews, even though this is mainly my thoughts on Raw, but, you know, go for it. So anyway, Raw kicked off. We had The Miz. Remember, this was a 3-hour all-star edition of Monday Night Raw. We had The Miz come out talking about how Austin owes him an apology from last week on Monday Night Raw when he gave him the stunner and everything. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out saying, "Oh, that's the best you can do, but I give you credit for calling me out," blah, 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 and saying that, you know, you better get stepping, and that later on tonight, you and along with Alex Riley are going to be in Piper's Pit. That's right, guys. We had Piper's Pit later on the night, which is hosted by none other than WWE Hall of Famer Roddy Piper. So yeah, then we had Alberto Del Rio come out. Alberto Del Rio saying that it's his destiny, it's his destiny, it's his destiny, it's his destiny. And Stone Cold Steve Austin says, "Oh yeah, well here's your opponent for tonight, Kane." Kane comes out. We have the match between Alberto Del Rio versus Kane. Match was short. Kane actually wins by via disqualification, believe it or not. Alberto Del Rio hits the cross arm breaker, wouldn't let it go after a 5 count. Ref called the bell. Then came out the Big Show. Big Show was about to, you know, hit Alberto Del Rio. Out comes Ricardo Rodriguez, tries to make the save. Alberto Del Rio runs. Ricardo Rodriguez gets the beat down from Big Show. Kane pulls him back. Then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin come out saying that, "Oh, you better run, keep running, Alberto Del Rio, because you better run to Washington, D.C., because at a Capital Punishment, it's going to be Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio." So, yeah. Then we had a 6-man tag match, which all included SmackDown Superstars. Remember, All-Star, Raw, SmackDown, Raw. Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Ted DiBiase versus Sin Cara, Ezekiel Jackson, Daniel Bryan. I found it interesting how they only showed the entrance of Sin Cara. Everybody else was just like, nah, let's not show them. Let's come for commercial break, guys. And then the match itself was short for a 6-man tag match. I'll admit that, but it was all right, I guess. I mean, we did have, this Raw overall was good. You know, it had its moments, and then it had its moments of me saying like, what the hell's going on? But anyway, back to this match. I did like the fact they showed everybody. You know, they showed Rhodes, Barrett, DiBiase, Sin Cara, Ezekiel Jackson, Daniel Bryan getting in there, but. So Sin Cara pins Wade Barrett. Let me ask you something. Wade Barrett's supposed to defend his Intercontinental title at Capital Punishment at the end. It's Ezekiel Jackson, right? How are we supposed to take Wade Barrett seriously if he keeps losing non-stop? And if he's not losing, he's having the core, which is no more, getting involved. Wade Barrett needs to be a main eventer, guys. That's my opinion. Before anyone says it, screw you. Then we had come back from a commercial break. We had Hornswoggle giving out t-shirts. Then we had R-Truth come out. Basically kicked him in the face. It was pretty funny. I found it funny. Then Stone Cold Steve Austin said, "Why don't you pick someone your own size?" He's on the Titantron. Then he says, "Tonight, later in the night, you'll be facing this man." Then comes John Morrison. That's right, guys. We had the return of John Morrison. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought John Morrison would come back somewhere next month, you know, around Money in the Bank. But you know, it's good to see John Morrison back. So then we had Santino Marella versus Sheamus. Don't ask me why Sheamus is facing Santino Marella. This match was like 2 minutes long. It was actually funny. Santino hits the Cobra on Sheamus. Here am I thinking, oh god, this match is over. Sheamus actually just got out like nothing happened. Then he hits the boot to the face to Santino. Then hits this Texas Cloverleaf. I think that's the first time, safe to say, that we've seen Sheamus do the Texas Cloverleaf on Santino Marella. So yeah, Santino tapped out. Then we had Orton coming out, cutting a promo. At this point, I seriously thought I was going to fall asleep. Sorry. But, you know, then, you know, saying that Christian was in, you know, basically Edge's shadow for 17 years, that he was holding him back. I got a little pissed off about that. Christian comes out. Looked like they're about to get in a fight. Then we had the anonymous Raw General Manager get involved. Let me guys ask you something. If Stone Cold Steve Austin's supposed to be the special guest GM of Raw for that night, why the hell is the anonymous Raw General Manager there? I know he's not technically there, but you get my point with the whole laptop thing. Anyway, Michael Cole reads that if Randy Orton gets in a fight, basically beats up Christian right now, he's gonna forfeit the World Heavyweight Championship at right then and there to Christian. So then Stone Cold Steve Austin goes on the Titantron and says, "Hey Christian, you think you got all said and done? No, you're about to face Rey Mysterio." So Rey Mysterio and Christian have their match. Sure, Christian gets disqualified because he kept on kicking Rey Mysterio down the corner when the referee told him to stop. Then came out the new Nexus, which was also announced right then and there that it'd be CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio at Capital Punishment. Hopefully CM Punk wins it. Then the new Nexus started being on Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Then we had R-Truth versus... we had a backstage segment between, Stone Cold Steve Austin on the phone, Vicky Guerrero and Dolph Ziggler walk in. Dolph wants to face Kofi Kingston at Capital Punishment for the United States title. Austin says, "Okay, you got that. If you lose Vicky as your manager." He's like, "Alright, deal. Fine, I'll do it." Vicky's all pissed off. Then we have R-Truth versus John Morrison. R-Truth comes. He's waiting for John Morrison. John Morrison never comes out. He says it's a conspiracy. Little Jimmy's, little Jenny's. Yes, we have little Jenny's now too, along with little Jimmy's. There's a female version of Jimmy's. Girls are Jenny's, little Jenny's. Then he goes backstage and says, "Hey, look, little Jimmy attacked Morrison. Attacked Johnny." Then he gets like some crate, whatever, and just pushes into Morrison, who's already laying on the ground hurt. Yeah. Then we had Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger versus Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston. Yeah. Why is there Zack Ryder not here? You're in Long Island, New York, and you don't have Zack Ryder? I know he's probably going to job, and I heard he's on Superstars, but man, just wish you could see Zack Ryder. He has his own T-shirt. Then you had this match was short. Kofi Kingston has the Trouble Paradise on Jack Swagger. Evan Bourne hits the Airborne, pins Swagger. It's amazing how far Swagger's career has gone in the last 365 days. So yeah. Then we had Piper's Pit. You had the Piper's Pit, which of course Roddy Piper with Alex Riley and The Miz. They get heated argument. Then we have The Miz betting $5,000 that he can beat Roddy Piper. And then Stone Cold Steve Austin makes it a match, makes it that it's going to be The Miz versus Roddy Piper, and Alex Riley is going to be a special guest referee. Match happens for I swear, no lie, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then Roddy Piper rolls him up and wins. That's right, Roddy Piper beat The Miz, you guys. What are they doing with The Miz, man? Then we had a 7 Divas tag team match. 7 Divas. But this match lasted for literally a minute and 6 seconds. You're telling me you put Tamina, Alicia Fox, Rosa Mendez, Maryse, the Bella Twins, and Melina, facing Kelly, Eve, who apparently Kelly's been in WWE now for 5 years officially. Eve, Gail Kidd, Natalya, Beth Phoenix, AJ, and Caitlyn. You put 7 Divas. You put 14 Divas, actually, 7-on-7 Divas, in a 1 minute and 6 seconds match. What the hell is the point of that? Margaret Baby said it best. He talked about how, people criticize TNA because, their writings don't make sense. How the hell does this make sense? Not defending TNA here, but how does this make sense? A minute and 6 seconds of a Divas match. Good freaking lord! I think their entrances were freaking longer than this match. Oi! Then Eve gets on the mic, because that's what I want to hear. Eve Torres on the mic, saying that the Tony Awards, whatever, were on in New York last night, and then they started doing the Rockettes kicks. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE deal. That wrote what the fuck written all over that one. Then we had... Wait a minute. Sorry, I just lost my place here. Then we had we had Andy. Remember Andy from Tough Enough? The guy who won Tough Enough? He's in the back having a beer with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Comes in, not only did CM Punk, they did basically the whole what? Austin talking to Punk. Punk keeps going, what? And then we had Stone Cold Steve Austin, he came out to make a major announcement talking about how talking about how next week on Monday Night Raw is going to be another 3-hour episode of Raw. This time it's going to be the viewer's choice. So next week we're going to have a viewer's choice, 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, and then we're going to have, I know this video is long, we have a 3-hour Raw. This is going to be a long video. And that's a viewer's choice. Then we keep getting emails from the Raw general manager, and you could tell Michael Cole was scared. He kept saying, well, I got a message for the Raw, and then Austin kept on threatening Cole. Cole runs off because Austin beats up the laptop, and yeah. So Stone Cold Steve Austin is along with Edge as the people who are beating up the laptop since the anonymous Raw general manager has been introduced. So yeah. And again, we had the Capital Punishment press conference. Oh good lord, this is getting really retarded. Hornswoggle, Sheamus, Great Khali, that's all you need to know in this segment, and Cody Rhodes. I had a dream about Barack Obama was talking about capital punishment. Son, you are not having a freaking dream about Barack Obama talking about capital punishment. Don't give me that bullcrap. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Seriously, I get it. It's like a PG joke, but it's not even funny. Look at me, fella. I'm from Cleveland. Yeah, right. Kiss my ass. You're from Cleveland. Yeah. So then we had CM Punk versus John Cena. This match was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. This was actually one of the good matches of the night. Long match as well. Looked like Cena was gonna win this match. All of a sudden, R-Truth distracts him. He's in the crowd with the water bottle. He looks like he's about to spray, dump water on a fan, like he did with the, Big Jimmy. With the little kid wearing a Cena shirt. Cena gets distracted. Punk hits the GTS. 1, 2, 3, your winner, CM Punk. That's right, guys. CM Punk beat John Cena on Monday Night Raw. I know. Cleanly, too. Despite the distraction from R-Truth, he won it cleanly. And then R-Truth comes in the ring, sprays water on Cena, attacks him, and then grabs with the belt. That's right. Not being racist, but a black man was holding the WWE Championship belt. So, yeah. That was Monday Night Raw, you guys. Overall, I think Capital Punishment doesn't look too bad for pay-per-view. It looks better than Over the Limit. So yeah, like I said, there were some things I liked, some things I didn't like. I want to know what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw. I thought it was okay. That was good. Again, 7-on-7 Divas match. Really? For 1 minute and 6 seconds, you have a... Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Divas. Alright, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. Peace.